people confident? Are people nervous? Or are people just excited to have the game back?
I think
have football back.
Combination of the last two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how confident. I think it's more nervousness about maybe expecting that this one could not go great. Continuation of the playoff game without the mistakes.
Right. Which might have been, if there's one more quarter in that game, Baltimore might have the time to, get it done.
Yes.
Like
that's
they made their own mistakes. They shot themselves in the foot, and you played mistake-free football. Can the Bills continue to do that all year long? One thing about this game in terms of how it will frame the season, this Bills-Baltimore opener. Well, let's say they lose 35-10, the exact score of last year. That's the only reason I picked that.
Okay.
We could immediately lean back on, all right, well, 35-10 last year, and then they beat them in the playoffs, so who cares?
Yep.
This game doesn't matter. The thing it actually would do, though, is it would kind of create a bar. You set a bar for it. I'll say all week, and I've said all week, if they win this game, I'll be really impressed because I think Baltimore is a great team. Every bit as good as the Bills, and maybe right now better because of the Bills have some significant injuries, and the Bills have young players that will need to play really big roles. I don't know what T.J. Sanders and Deion Walker are going to provide yet. I don't know how Cole Bishop's going to look in the secondary, and maybe Baltimore doesn't know how Malachi Starks is going to look back there either. But I've got questions on the Bills, and this first game will kind of set a baseline for that, right? How does everybody look? All right, they lost. And then in 5 weeks, in 7 weeks, in 10 weeks, are we looking at a defense that has really found its game? And it might take that many weeks to find out, Joe, because maybe we don't get full confidence in what the defense is until they play Cincinnati or until they play Kansas City or until they play one of these better teams.